everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. We're down at the allotment again after the snow and the rain what we had over the weekend and everything. You know, we just come to carry on with our tidying up. We've got all this to sort out, and I've got some tulips to put in and some snowball onions. They're turned up, so I'm going to be putting those in. But first of all, I want to try and get some of this cleared up. It's all just like all brambles and everything, so we're going to just carry on with this. If you're liking our videos, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave any comments, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So I'm just trying to get this bit out. It's gone all the way up. A thick bramble. So it's gone all the way up, so I'm going to have to take my time and do that. So we're going to carry on with this for a bit, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we've managed to clear a bit more of the fence up to one of my the plastic greenhouse. I'm surprised that greenhouse is still standing. It's been through so many storms, and it went through another one yesterday, Storm Bert, or whatever they call it. So what I'm doing now, just making some holes, but then you make the holes and then you can't see them, so that's the problem. So let me go around the other side so I can do it from there. Then what I've got here is some snowball onions. Someone sent me those, so gonna get these in. I see my other ones starting to sprout up heavy here and there, so it was a good thing I covered them. So you don't want the hole too deep, you just want them showing at the top. Or if you want to, you can just push them in like that and they'll be all right. I've got 50 of these to plant, so gonna do them, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got in all my snowball onions. I'm gonna put this cover back on, but I'm gonna put it up, mostly up this end now, to protect these ones. Although you can't really see them, but I'll just put that on till when I'm ready to take it back off. That's just to protect the onions from the birds pulling them up, thinking that they're worms or anything. So that's that. Right, my next task, I've got some tulip bulbs what I want to put in along here, so I'm going to put those in. I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so these are the tulips that I'm going to be planting. Is Happy Generation. Let my cameraman zoom in a bit more on them. And I've got some white cheerful daffodils and some Dutch masters. So those are the ones that I'm going to be putting in different spaces along here until when I get some other bulbs, then I'll put those in as well. So I'm just not doing anything fancy with them, just putting them in random places. I've still got all up there to do, but this is mostly my mint. Right, thinking where to put this now. So these are what the bulb looks like. Some of them started sprouting already, so hopefully we should be all right. They'll slow down once they get into the ground. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got in some daffodils up this end and I put some tulips here, and I've got my Oca Yams here. I don't know if you can see what's going on. I pulled up a bit, and this is the bit what you want here are these little bulbs like this. So these are what you can roast these. You've got to just check them. So I'm just picking them and just putting them in here. You've got red ones and white ones, so that's what an Oca Yam looks like. If you leave them anywhere on the ground, next year or so, you'll see them again. You don't even have to replant them, they just take over. So, just looking on here, seeing what size ones they are, and then I'm getting some off. I can take them home and sort them out. So sometimes you get them in like bunches like this. You get them in bunches like that, so try not to let none get underground. And then they do sometimes get bigger than this, maybe further down, so that's what the Oca Yam is like. You see they're starting to re-sprout again. So that's what you wash these, use them as, you can mash them as, or just roast them as they are. There's a few things what you can do with them. You just treat them as normal yams. So I'm going to carry on with this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we're in the polytunnel now. There's not a lot we can do in here, only just tidy it up. I've still got all these baskets of fire chilies to pick next time I come down. Or when I come down on Friday I can pick them and then give them away. So the water's turned off now, so I'm going to have to water these very sparingly now. They're alright for now. My carrots I just gave a little sprinkle of water. They don't really need that much now. And my broccolis, well, everything is just a light water, you can't really do much with them now. You can't really do much, so I have to use the water as sparingly as I can. When I come on Friday I'll take that head of broccoli off. And I've got some Romanesco out there, I'll take the heads off of those. So that's about all we can do for now. Still got the rest of the polytunnel to clean out when I get these out. Then I'll try to overwinter these peppers if I can, but we'll see how it goes. Still got my ginger and my turmeric in, so it's just, and I've still got the banana plant still surviving this Well, that's a hardy one, more hardy one. So that's about all we can do for now. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. So I'm going to close up in here and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so up here is my top bed where I had my pumpkins. So I've still got this to dig over. I was waiting for them to get some more manure around, but they haven't brought none round for ages. So I've got a little pile here, but I want to put a thick pile on it, make sure it's covered properly, get all these and everything tidied up. These are my old corns. They'll rotten down throughout the thing and then I'll maybe be able to use them more. Right, so the only thing is now when you come to your allotment you have to be really careful with this mud. My strimmer hasn't come back yet. They're saying to me that the spring in the spark plug was broken, so they had to put a replacement part on that, which beggars belief. How was the spark plug spring going to be broken if it's in a black thing and no one goes in, has got access to it, so you don't know what to believe. Right, I've still got my garlics coming up nicely and my onions are starting to come through. I come up to this top bed. Everything's dying back now. Got to tidy up this trellis, get everything trimmed down. My lily, that'll come back next year. Got some in these pots. I've got to get all this grass out again. And funny enough, for this time of the year, look at that. Don't know if my cameraman can zoom in on that. For this time of the year, you've still got those, I don't know if that's a wasp or a bee, for this time of the year. Right, on this bed now, got all my elephant garlics coming through. And these are the giant white ones, and then I've got the purple rights starting to sprout out now, so give this a few more weeks and then this will be all green with that. I just dug up some of my Oca Yams out of there. I might have to dig up that whole bed and start all over again with that, or move it from there, because once the rhubarb comes up, the leaves come over and smother it over. And I've got to tidy up all this bit still. What I might do is I've got to get some cardboard, put it along here and matting, and then put my buckets on there so I can get my potatoes here. I'm going to start them off in the polytunnel, and once they come through then I'll put them out. I just picked the Oca Yams. I have to be careful with those. What I must probably do next time is just take the thing and then take it down the bottom where they've put stuff and then empty it out and then get the rest out. Otherwise that'll spread all over the place. And I've still got just this section here to do. That's all mint. So I've got just that section to do, and then I'll get some bulbs and that in there. And then I just got the general tidying up to do, and then I don't know if it's worth doing the grass now, because you're just walking it in and it's just getting muddy now because of all the wet. But I'll see how it goes with that when the strimmer comes back. I've still got some spinach in. The Romanescos are starting to come now. That's what they look like when they start to come. Took ages. I think they're only worth growing if you've got the space. I just put a lot, you can see they're overcrowded in there, but that's how it goes. Still got some carrots outside. Don't know if they're growing or what, but these. Yeah. Although they've had the frost and thing, they're still growing. And the spinach, I picked some of that already and it sprung back, so hopefully. Then I just got all this area, this is just pots here. I'm going to be putting some pots there as well, make her just down the centre bit so I can get along it. Then that's about it really. Can see everything's looking a lot neater now. It's a pity that my next door neighbour's got so much things dumped on his one. Well, they look like structures, but like he's just overdone it, but that's how it goes. I just got to work on my bit and make sure my bit's done for the thing. I've got all these arches and that. When I come, I'll take them down. I think it was the wind and everything from those, but like those to me as well, I'll shorten them up and then use them as arches and that for along the bed. So I'll put the cover over it, and I don't know, they're meant to be strong but they're very weak, but we'll see how it goes. So hope you enjoy this one. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. Leave comments in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. You take care until then.